Good morning, respected Sharmila ma'am, coordinator ma'am, teachers, and my dear friends. Thank you for giving an opportunity for 5C and 5I for presenting the assembly today. The topic for today's assembly is When Dreams Become Reality.
And our tagline is the magic of believing in yourself.
Shall we have a quick energy check? When I say dreams, you say reality. Are you ready? Yes. Dreams. Reality. Dreams. Reality. Dreams. Reality. Awesome.
We pray to start our day. We are just thankful for everything, all the blessings in our lives, and trying to stay that way. We think that's the best way to start our day. Now, I would like to call my friends for the prayer.
Lord, we thank you for keeping us well and healthy. Enlighten our minds with your wisdom. Remove all sorts of fear from us. Fill us with joy and confidence. Help us to recollect all that we study. Help us to be honest with our teachers, elders, and friends. We thank you for everything that you do for us at our school.
Saying the pledge is a good way to show respect, dignity, and patriotism. Now, I would like to call my friends for the pledge. Everyone, please stretch your right hand forward and say the pledge along with us. India is my country. All Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country. I am proud of each child. I shall always strive to be in the office. I shall give my parents, teachers, and all elders respect and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and my people, I pledge my devotion. In their well-being and prosperity, I will life my happiness.
Updating ourselves every day is a good habit. Let us start our assembly with the same. National news. Odisha takes maiden step in semiconductor manufacturing. Manipur to export rice varieties to Japan.
International news. US and Australia signed critical mineral agreement as a way to counter China.
Sports news. India wins the ICC Women's World Cup against South Africa with 52 runs. 2026 Football World Cup might be delayed due to the war of Jordan, Iran and Iraq.
DPS News. The upcoming event on 14 November 2025, the Children's Day. DPS will be celebrating an event.
Weather report. Today's maximum temperature is 26 degrees Celsius, minimum temperature 23 degrees Celsius. Therefore, it is partly cloudy.
Thought of the day. Magic happens when you believe in yourself. No dream is too big and no challenge is too hard if you have courage to keep trying.
Word of the day. Pursue. Meaning, make a continuing effort to overtake, reach or attain something.
Example, Walt Disney pursued his dream of creating a magical world, and today millions of people enjoy it. Each one of us has dreams in our hearts, but dreams can only come true when we believe in them and work hard without giving up. Today, through our assembly, we will share an inspiring story of a man who was once told he lacked imagination, but by believing in himself, he created a world of magic and joy. From newspaper editor to animation legend, Walt Disney.
Walt Disney's legacy is synonymous with imagination and creativity, but early in his career, he was told he lacked both. He was fired from his job as a newspaper editor because his boss believed he lacked imagination and had no good ideas.
After a few failed business ventures, he finally found his calling in animation. He took his love for art and storytelling and combined it with new technology to create a media empire that has shaped generations of children and adults. His initial failure gave him the freedom to pursue a new path where he could truly flourish. His name is Walt Disney.
A young Walt Disney with a sketchpad is sitting in his office. He looks a little sad.
This is young Walt Disney. He loves to draw and tell stories. He has a job as a newspaper editor, but he is full of ideas for cartoons.
Oh, if only my boss would let me try my ideas. I have so many stories in my head, just waiting to be drawn. A bossy looking man, Mr. Employer, walks in.
Walt, are you sure about this? Walt, what are you doing? Stop wasting time with silly drawings. We need real serious news here. And frankly, Walt, you lack imaginations. Your ideas are not good.
Sadly, Walt puts his sketchpad away.
I'm sorry, but this isn't working out. You're fired.
Mr. Employer walks away. Walt looks very sad. He stands up and walks to the other side of the office.
Getting fired was a big disappointment, but Walt didn't give up. He decided to follow his heart and create his cartoons.
The scene changes. Now Walt is sitting in a small, messy studio. He has a piece of paper in his hands. He is talking to a small, hand-drawn mouse. Hello there, little guy. You know, you are a very special mouse. You're going to be a star. We'll call you Mickey. His brother Roy walks in.
Walt, are you sure about this? We have no money. People think cartoons are just for kids.
Roy, I believe in this. I believe that stories and dreams are important. I want to build a world where everyone can be happy.
Walt and his brother Roy worked very hard. They faced many problems, but they never gave up. They made a movie with a mouse named Mickey, and people loved it.
The scene changes. The scene changes. Now Walt, older and smiling, is standing in front of Disneyland. Children are all around him, laughing and smiling. To all who come to this happy place, welcome. Here is feelings, fond memories of past. And here, you may savor the challenge and promise of the future.
Walt Disney was once told he had no imagination, but he took his love for art and showed us the best ideas are often the ones you create yourself.
Here are the Fab 8 from Disneyland. And now, the ones who started it all. Created by Walt Disney himself, they've become the heart and soul of Disney magic. All of you, please give a cheer as they step on stage. First up, the one who started it all. The cheerful dreamer with big ears and a bigger smile. Mickey Mouse.
And right beside him, stylish, sweet, and always charming, Minnie Mouse.
Here comes the fiery feathered friend with a temper, but we love him anyway. Donald Duck.
It's tall, clumsy, good-hearted pal who always makes us laugh. Goofy!
Wow, 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 wow.
And of course, Mickey's loyal companion, playful and tail-wagging Pluto.
Here is Donald's stylish and sassy partner, Daisy Duck.
At last, but not the least, the mischievous chipmunk duo who never fails to stir up fun, Chip and Dale. Together, they're more than just characters. They're the face of Disney, the magic of dreams, and the joy of imagination. We are Disney Magic!
Now, my dear friends, prepare yourself for a mesmerizing dance sequence which will elate your soul. The magical beats are surely going to be imprinted in your mind. I urge you all to shower applause on the hard work performers and gear up for the captivating performance.
roll, 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 roll. One step right, one step left, up, clap, 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 clap. घोड़ा चलाओ, घोड़ा चलाओ, घोड़ा चलाओ, हाथ घुमाओ, हाथ घुमाओ, घोड़ा चलाओ.
Stay fit with Vicky and Millie. Stay fit with Vicky and Millie. Stay fit with Vicky and Millie. Stay fit with Vicky and Millie.
कमर पकड़ के कमर पकड़ के हाथ घुमा के राइट हाथ घुमा के लेफ्ट उंगली उठा के बल्ला बल्ला बल्ला
With Mickey and Minnie.
That was simply magical. Thank you, performers, for making our stage come alive.
I almost felt like I was in Disneyland myself. Did you all feel that too? Now I request our respected Sharmila ma'am to kindly share her valuable thoughts on our assembly.
Good morning, children. Let us give a huge round of applause. Did you all thoroughly enjoy today's assembly? Wonderful. So my compliments to grade 5C and 5I. I think all the cartoon characters and everybody can come in, especially Walt Disney. May we have you here? Come. This is 5C and 5I today presenting you the assembly. So give them a huge round of applause once again. All the cartoon characters have come alive today. At least I grew up watching all these, and my favorite has always been Donald Duck. So, and of course, Walt Disney, not only as an animation, we also have it as a studio now, and they produce the best of the movies. All Walt Disney movies are worth watching, and they have a message. And of course, the visionary Walt Disney himself, had he not started with these cartoons and animations, now animation itself is a huge industry and giving employment to many. And many of you who are sitting here also might be dreaming of becoming a cartoonist yourself, and later on take up the profession of animation also, some of you may be thinking of. So wonderful assembly by 5C and 5I, and my compliments to the class teachers and all the teachers who have supported, and to the coordinator Ratinder ma'am for putting up a wonderful show. And I think this is a run-up to your Children's Day celebrations. So we have kick-started the Children's Day celebrations on a positive note. And when is Children's Day? Friday. What is the day on Friday? 14th. Good. So, I'm so very happy to be part of this assembly today. And I want to ask you one question. Do we have a Disney themed park? Where are the World Disney parks? Only one. Yes? California. Okay, where is that? In US. Any more places where the Walt Disney theme parks or Disneyland is there? Shh. Japan, Tokyo, yes? France and Shanghai also. Yeah. So we know that, but do we have it in India? No. We have Disney themed parks, but we don't have a Disneyland in India. So now, how will it be if we all grade 5 students write a letter to the Walt Disney Studios from DPS Mayapur, a letter asking them open a Walt Disney themed park for us right in India, right in Hyderabad. Yes, how will it be? So now I ask Ratinder ma'am to take it upon herself and encourage all the children on the eve of Children's Day. You all write the letter and take the signatures of each and every child from grade 5, all 400 students, and then we will mail it to Walt Disney Studios. Okay? Let us keep praying and thinking positively, at least if not for us, for our brothers and sisters who are younger to us, the Walt Disney themed park may come in India. Okay, thank you so very much, teachers, and thank you so very much, children. And yes, I will fail in my duty if I don't thank the parents who have taken an effort in sending their children in the costumes that the teachers have asked them to come. I have seen some of the headgears, some of them are handmade, some of them were purchased. And children also, it was difficult at least for the Donald Duck and the Goofy to walk in those costumes, but still they managed. So my sincere thanks to the parents for taking this effort and sending the children in the in the proper costume that we have asked for. I think some of them have purchased the dresses also. So thank you to the parents and thank you to all the children and the teachers for putting up a wonderful show. Thank you. Have a great day. Jai Hind.
Check. Thank you, ma'am.